Alright, so I just watched Horiguchi versus Almabayev, amazing fight. Watched Batista versus Oliveira, amazing fight. I wanted to do a recap on the fight night, but I can't, bro. I just gotta address for 3 weeks in a row now, I have been forced to watch heavyweight slop that I have zero desire to see, bro. When you see any of these four guys, they are the four horsemen of the apocalypse of the heavyweight division, bro. 3 weeks in a row, absolute slop. First up, at UFC 324, I had to watch Derrick Lewis go out there and not throw, but land 8 strikes total in his fight against Waldo. Waldo, great fighter. He's on the come up. I mean, great for heavyweight, anyways. You know, all props to him. But Derrick Lewis, bro, gets hit, stumbles, slips, falls, does nothing, just lays there. Lets Waldo gingerly walk up to him, put his hands on Derrick Lewis's knees. I mean, don't be fooled by this picture. It looks like Derrick's trying to, might be trying to keep some distance, trying to push away from him, get some frames in. Not the case at all, bro. Rewatch the fight. You'll see Derrick Lewis laid there, with his knees up, knees bent rather, feet on the floor. Waldo walks up, puts both hands on Derrick's knees, pause, and just slides by like the easiest, most like beginning of white belt fundamentals, passing the guard class instruction I've ever seen in my life. No fight whatsoever. Derrick landed 8 strikes, bro. I mean, how do you get to the third minute of the second round and throw and land 8 strike? I don't understand that. He was like 8 for 43, if I'm not mistaken. Gets dropped. Okay, I mean, I part of it was a slip. I saw that. I mean, yes, Waldo landed clean, but he did slip. Lewis slipped, fell. No effort, no attempt to get back up, didn't try to use his legs or feet to keep distance, bro. Didn't try to close a guard, nothing. Like, just let Waldo pass his guard. I mean, these guys were perpendicular at one point. Waldo gets by and just ground and pound to finish, bro. That was week 1. Week 2, we got this nonsense, bro. I mean, this is not AI, believe it or not. I mean, I have never in my life seen two fighters take a break in the middle of a round before. Just look at them, bro. I mean, Teixeira is not in nearly as bad of shape, but another just heavyweight blob matchup that had to be on my screen for some reason, bro. Now, unlike the first fight where Waldo put up a decent performance, I was let down by both of these guys. Tuivasa, not so much. I mean, I said in my locks video, this guy was 0-5 before this. I expected him to lose, but Teixeira, I expected more from him. I really did. I had him, in my opinion, climbing the ranks and possibly fighting for a belt one day. I mean, I know there's actual killers in this division like Volkov, Gone, eye pokes aside, Aspinall, obviously. Pavlovich still has some skin in the game, but what a letdown, bro. This fight, I mean, this is not AI, bro. I cannot believe this. I don't know what is going on. And then finally, just had to watch this. Jailton Almeida versus Rizvan Kuniev. I don't understand why Jailton looks disappointed, bro. You look at this picture. The picture's from Homa Fight, by the way, on Instagram. I don't know what he's throwing his hands out to the side for, bro. This dude fought the only Dagestani heavyweight and shot 8 shitty takedowns, bro. Imagine this, right? You're Jailton Almeida. You go out there, you find a Dagestani, sloppy takedown, miss. Sloppy takedown, miss. You get held up against the fence, right? You grab overhooks. You're sitting there. You're getting punched, elbowed, and shouldered in the face repeatedly. The crowd is yelling, break him up, break him up. The ref breaks you guys up. You're not getting hit in the face anymore. You go out there, you start boxing, you start striking, right? You're doing fairly well. You're landing strikes. You're actually like closing the distance and possibly putting yourself in a position to win the fight. And what do? Shoot another sloppy takedown, bro. What is going on? And then you have the audacity to sit here, right? You have less than half the amount of total strikes as the other guy, and you're throwing your hands down like, oh man, how did I lose, bro? You sat against the cage and just tried to hold your opponent. You didn't try to push him off you. You didn't try to, clinch to a takedown. Like all of the takedown attempts, all 8 of them, were in the middle of the octagon, bro. None of them against the cage. Like, I don't understand this. And then towards the end of the fight, Kuniev is pointing in the middle, a la Max Holloway. And then Kuniev is like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." He's pointing down. He's backing up. He doesn't know what's going on. He's sitting there pointing down like, "Yeah, yeah, let's fight in the middle. Let's fight in the middle." He throws one punch and backs away. Like when his striking was the best part of his performance. I don't understand this. I mean, yeah, it was at the end of the fight, but he should have known he was down. His coaches should have told him, "Hey, bro, going into the third, you're down. You're down. You got to go knock him out, bro. Go knock him out. Do something. Yeah, your takedowns aren't working. This is the only Dagestani in heavyweight. You're not going to take him down." I mean, not with that effort anyway, but I don't know what's going on, man. When I look at the heavyweight rankings, obviously there's guys like Aspinall gone at the top, regardless of how you feel about either of them. Pavlovich, he's still up there. Volkov's a beast. I mean, I thought Kuniev beat Curtis Blades the first time, regardless of how you feel about that. Blades is a top tier heavyweight fighter at the moment, but this division, and this is nothing against Waldo Cortez Acosta or Kuniev. I mean, these guys, you know, their last performances were decent, I'd say. I got nothing to critique really. Um, I was a little disappointed that Kuniev didn't shoot any takedowns. That being said, or I'm surprised he was controlled by Almeida as much as he was, but heavyweight is just complete slop right now, and I don't know what is going on. I've been seeing Instagram comments like test everybody for PEDs and cut everyone that's not on them. Might not be a bad idea, bro. You look at the builds in this division, bro. You got Talish and Teixeira, 6'9", lean, towering over people, and you got blobs like Tuivasa. You got dudes like Derrick Lewis. I mean, look at this dude, bro. Look at him. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, Jailton Almeida looks built. He looks like he's in good shape, right? For what? For what, bro? I don't know what's going on with this division, bro.